Yeah, that was really funny. Anyways, welcome to Midnight Music.
That was the cringiest
With
thing.
your host, of course, like always, Phoenix. And I'm
Okay,
joined
you're not.
today by my two guests, two hosts of my
Yeah,
other show I do,
he's just
the
not a host.
Midnight Review.
He's just not a host.
Right here, we have Corey,
Yeah, you're just not the host.
and we have Thomas.
That was just a crazy
This is
statement you
like
said. You
the
are
first time.
You are the guest.
This is the
This
first
will be the
and
last time.
possibly only time that you'll be host of this.
Well,
You're just not the host though. You did the
You know,
intro.
I said I'd give you a gold star. It was my
Yeah.
gold star that I was giving you so that you could do this.
we are the
And
host.
you've already ruined my
Thomas,
trust.
don't take that
You've
away.
already
Your
ruined my
gold
trust.
star
That's
from
not
me
fair.
has a
You're-
smudge
you're-
on it.
That's
You-
not
because
fair.
of
You've
what you
already
just
ruined
did.
my trust.
That's
so now
not
you
fair.
have a red
weren't the
star
host.
next to it.
You
That's
just
not
weren't
fair.
the host.
Actually, what would it be? Not a red star. It'd be like a what? Red square or some shit.
Huh? They
It'd
just
be-
take the
it's
star
a
away.
fucking
Just take the star
cloudy.
away?
They
It's a
just- remember
goddamn
saying
cloudy
Ray when they go up
sticker.
there, be like, okay, who's good? They just rip one
Damn.
off the table. Yeah.
It's not
That's
my
crazy.
fault that I have
They
to
do
see
that.
those cards that show people's emotions so I know what people are feeling, okay?
It's not my fault either.
Ooh, that's
You're
actually
feeling
not
very
bad.
red today.
That's actually awesome. No.
I hate this.
Well, anyway, today
Phoenix, what did
we are
we-
reviewing
yeah.
We Were Dead Before the Ship Even Sank
We're not
We
by
dead
were?
though.
Honest Mouse.
I wasn't on no boat.
We're not dead though.
Yeah, and I wasn't on no boat. I was not there on Titanic. I don't know why you keep bringing it up. I wasn't there. I'm just not. The timeline doesn't add up. I wouldn't have been old enough.
I promise.
I watched the movie and I thought I
I
saw
wasn't
both
old
of you
enough to
on it.
be on the Titanic. It was not me.
You were painting pictures.
It-
You were getting pictures painted of you.
Rose?
Damn right.
Rose?
Damn right.
He's never seen Titanic.
I have seen Titanic.
Rose?
Jack?
He's never seen Titanic.
Jack?
Oh, this dude right here.
He would be Jack.
Well,
I would be,
anyways,
'cause I'd painted you
so this is a very
like a French girl.
beautiful.
Like a French girl.
This is a very well. I'm not going to say anything about the album.
Who's the album by?
Modest Mouse?
You got any
There you
background for us on Modest Mouse?
Modest Mouse is my favorite band ever. They started out in the early '90s as more of a kind of. They were still alt rock, but they kind of had some like heavy. I guess you'd call it like original kind of emo, like in grunge kind of vibe to them. They're definitely a lot louder, heavier, had some more screaming and stuff, more like distortion, and quite a bit more experimental with some of their stuff. Until they got to their album, Good News for People Who Love Bad News.
Which
That's
came
where,
out, the 28th anniversary came out this year.
yeah, the whatever anniversary for
20th
it came out.
anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah, 20th anniversary for Good News for People Who Love Bad News, which is still a great album, but
Yeah.
We Were Dead came out after that, and it really hits this kind of perfect, like, 2000s alternative rock sound that I really, really fucking like. I like it probably too much. But, yeah, it was an album that I put down in our list of albums, and I'm very glad that we got to listen to it today so I can hear your opinions, because my opinions are going to be one
Very
opinion for
skewed.
almost all the songs.
Yeah,
There's
that's
only
fair.
one song that I'll tell you as we go on.
Yeah, that's your jam. I mean, yeah, when we get to the Fantagram episode for me, it's going to be that.
Yeah.
So I respect it. Thomas?
I'm curious if it's one of the songs that I have lower on my list.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see.
So first song, March into the Sea. I'll let you guys start with it.
Well, Thomas has a tier list that he should
Oh yeah,
probably
Thomas's
explain.
tier list. So basically there is 4 tiers, and with the inclusion of Phoenix's kind of tier list itself, but it'll be my tier list of how I rate this.
Thomas's tier list, just my categories.
Yes, so that you could also see what Phoenix is giving this.
Mhm.
So you have For Life Amazing, which would be, this song will be on your list for, or a list
Amazing
for a
song
long
forever.
time, and won't get old. You have Yes or Good, which will be on a list, but it might phase in and out as you go through life. One Time, which you should only listen to the song one time as you're going through the album, or as you're curious about it. No or Bad, which would be don't listen to this song at all, which we've only given I think 2 songs to
In our entire podcast?
in the entire
No
episodes
way.
we've done.
No way.
I think so.
That's a crazy stat. There's no way that's true.
I think it's 1 to 3.
Especially with the
I know for a
Joyner
fact
Lucas
we've-
album, there's no way.
We've definitely done one. No, those were just one times. because you weren't offensive. The only times we'll do like one like that it's when it's like basically like I hated it. I
White
hated it from
Trash
front to
Party.
end.
I don't know.
No.
Not White Trash Party.
White Trash Party was real bad. Though.
It was really bad, but Thomas likes it.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
It's okay.
my bad.
No, everybody's got an opinion, Phoenix. It's all right.
Yeah, just yours was wrong and ours was right this time.
That's not what I said. Everybody's allowed to have their opinion.
So first
Well, you
song,
can
March
have
into
one.
the Sea. What do you guys think about March into the Sea?
It's nice. It was a good start.
Yeah, good intro song. I could definitely see it being a song that people will have on their playlist for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it'll last the time though.
I love this song.
Well, this
Amazing
is-
and perfect.
From 2007, so I think now is the test to see if it's going to last in time.
I'm putting it yes.
Okay.
I put it as amazing and perfect.
Okay.
Top of amazing.
Your tier is amazing. Not amazing and perfect. It's amazing.
Okay.
As
well,
biased.
this is a special instance. This is amazing and perfect.
Okay.
As biased.
So our second song is probably the most popular or second most popular song on this album, Dashboard.
Really?
Dashboard's
I
one
don't
of
know
the most
if I've
popular
ever heard
ones.
this song.
Yeah, it's a very popular song. It's got
I've
like
heard it before.
let me see.
Maybe I don't remember it, but I don't think I've heard this.
I've heard it before. It's
Let
one of
me
those-
see. It's in their top played songs. Yeah, it's the second most played song by them with 105 million listens on Spotify.
And Sucked Out of the Water by Float On, right?
Yeah, Float On has 431 million.
Yeah, Sucked Out of the
Yeah.
Water.
That's like that's like their one big song that people know.
Yeah. They're one hit. I mean, they have multiple hits, but like they're one hit. Their big one that everyone's like, yeah, I know that.
Okay. So Dashboard.
What do you mean? Okay.
Okay.
That's the
Dashboard
truth.
was really good. I actually really enjoyed it throughout the whole song, and I will definitely be adding it to a playlist.
Awesome.
I love Dashboard. Amazing and perfect. It's fun and catchy. The guitar tone throughout the song, amazing.
Yeah.
Has very good bits throughout the entire thing. You know, kind of goes beyond just your verse chorus kind of song that most people do. So I love it.
Yeah.
Love
Corey?
It washed over me like the sea.
that. Mm-hmm. Makes
Well,
sense.
you were dead before this ship even sank.
Yeah, I was dead.
Before the ship even sank.
For me, it goes
And-
in for life.
Didn't bring me back
Amazing.
to life.
Love
'cause I
that
do
song.
agree.
Third song, Fire It Up.
This one I liked. But it was nice. It had like a little bit of a pop
Fire
to it.
Up. Fire it up.
This one I'd heard before.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
that's
interesting.
why I thought that's when you said Dashboard. I was like, that's not the one that I thought of. 'Cause
Yeah,
Fired
no.
Up is the one that I know.
Fire It Up's good. It's catchy. I mean, a lot of the songs on this album are really catchy and like pretty fun. Like it's very fun, good album. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
It's pretty
sure.
good.
I also would agree. It's very very good. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably also be adding that to a playlist somewhere. For me,
Mhm.
it's also in for life.
Oh yeah. It's an amazing and perfect for me. Next is
What's-
Florida.
Just to get curiosity, what's the one that isn't amazing and perfect? How low is that? Is that it just
Amazing.
ain't good? Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, it's still great.
so there's
just-
amazing and perfect, and then there's just amazing.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
amazing,
I
amazing,
mean,
and perfect are both for life. Oh my
yeah, I
god.
feel like I have
Amazing and perfect is
questions.
like yeah.
I just don't understand how something could be amazing and perfect, and then one thing could just be just amazing,
Yeah, it's just amazing, you know?
like Spider-Man, and then the other one's fucking
like-
Superman.
It's like okay, it's like you have your
Well,
tens.
Superman is not amazing and perfect.
Huh?
Superman is not amazing and perfect.
He is. He's literally perfect. He can't be
No.
hurt.
Kryptonite.
That's the one thing.
Okay.
That means he's perfect.
You just said he can't be, and then I gave you something that can be.
He's perfect.
Yeah, I mean Thomas does have a point a little bit.
He-
So
okay,
he's not
well, he's
amazing
still
and
perfect.
perfect.
He's still perfect.
He's just amazing. So
Still
is
perfect.
Spider-Man.
He doesn't make
Spider-Man is
mistakes.
also just amazing. 'cause
Well,
he can be
Spider-Man's just amazing, but
Well,
he
he's
makes
also
mistakes.
spectacular.
hurt. He's also
He's
spectacular.
also spectacular.
And also iron.
I guess.
Yeah. Sometimes.
And also Scarlet.
And avenging.
And avenging.
And multiversed.
That's
And
not-
black.
Sometimes.
Wait, which way, Phoenix?
Venom.
Okay.
Okay.
Thomas, which way did you mean?
Venom.
Yeah, we
Cap.
both watched Venom.
Cap.
I've watched both Venoms.
Yeah.
I haven't
we
watched the
watched
second
them.
one. But yeah, Florida.
Yeah.
Florida.
It felt like I was there. I was very hot and sweaty, and it was playing.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
I don't like it as much as Fired Up or Dashboard, but it does still.
It has that
Like-
same kind of groove.
It inches its way onto
Yep.
for life for me.
Yep. Florida is amazing and perfect. It's fun and upbeat. perfect chorus, nice guitar and bass line grooves through the whole track, and the break is amazing.
Yeah.
Next song, Parting of the Century. This is one of the first like longer songs. I think it's like 6 minutes or so. It's different compared to the other songs, I'd say. Starts out with the acoustic guitar. Parting of the Century. And then it kind of gets heavier, and like the end of it's like definitely way heavier. There's like a lot of stuff going on. It like builds. Oh, it's amazing. Amazing. That's how you do a long song, in my opinion.
Its length is kind of what kills me for its song. It is a decent song, don't get me wrong, and it is gonna be put in yes / good, but just because of how long it is and just because of how it's, I don't know. Long songs are really hard for me to get behind. Like there's only a few long songs out there in the world that I can think of that I'm like, that's an
Stairway to
amazing
Heaven.
song. Exactly, right? That's an 11-minute song, and I'm
Yep.
like, absolutely.
It's fucking great. Tells a story.
Absolutely.
Stairway to Heaven's 11 minutes.
It's 8 to 11 minutes, depending on the version.
Depending
you
on the version.
Select. But
Oh.
there's an 11-minute.
So radio
version.
version's 8 minutes.
I don't know.
I think so, actually.
Probably.
Yeah. Like it's
Yeah,
one of those
that's what I was
wild
wondering.
songs that like radio version is very long.
That's sick.
Yeah. What was your thoughts on Parting of the Century?
I was definitely not texting somebody. I was listening to what you were saying.
That's
It's fine.
awesome.
It was really,
That's
really
awesome.
fine.
Hell yeah, that's
It was
good to know,
really-
dude.
Yeah, it was really
I'm
fine.
glad you're
Well,
paying attention while we're
I'm
doing a
glad- I'm glad
podcast.
to know.
I'm sorry, you guys. I have a life.
I already said amazing and perfect.
Oh, so all of a sudden now you have a life.
Okay.
What's
I
that
was
like?
playing my slime
Just
game on my
sometimes
phone.
just picks
Okay,
and
so
chooses.
I
I'm
was doing
sorry,
No,
she
he's-
texted me.
he's doing
Okay,
it
I
right
just
now.
no, I
He's
just
doing
I
it
just won't find
That's
love.
what
I just
that
won't find love.
is.
Whatever, man. Fuck me.
It's okay, dude.
No, fuck me right.
It's like
Dialogue.
don't find love.
Dialogue.
Sorry, it was an accident.
Dialogue.
When
I
we're
will.
here, we are
will.
your love.
We
are your
are
life.
I'm sorry. I just felt that since I'd started something, I should finish it, and I finished it. Done.
I opened Spotify, and you know what it showed me?
What?
It showed me Get Rich or Die Trying. It didn't say find love and you die trying.
Okay, well,
Thank
Okay, I'll
The-
die
the
trying.
next song, obviously that one's amazing and perfect. Next one, Miss the Boat.
Yeah, and I feel like I missed the boat on it because I don't get it.
Man, this is another one of the most popular songs on the album.
I actually really like this song. It
Yeah.
also ends up for
I
life
love,
and
I love
amazing
Miss
for
the
me.
Boat. It's got a lot of cool stuff going on. It is perfect. You notice I didn't say amazing. The song is just perfect. It goes beyond music. It goes beyond
Really?
sound.
I just feel like this is what like was playing when like fucking the guy took the ark when he got in the ark and then drove off. The couple of black people and the fucking unicorns came up and they were like,
Oh, we missed
"Damn,
the boat.
we missed the boat." And then the song started playing, started queuing up.
Oh, and we carried it all so well.
Yeah. Or like when
This
the
is
slave
the
traders
wave.
realized they were trapped in Africa with a bunch of angry tribes behind them. And they were like, "Damn it, the boat just left."
The boat's gone on, and then they started
Or in a
dancing.
quiet
Yeah.
place they won when she gets there.
Now, don't bring up that.
The boat's
That is an actual
the boat's
piece of
taking
shit.
off.
Or a lucky person when they miss the Titanic, but they don't know it yet.
Mhm.
Damn, I missed
yes.
the
I
boat.
missed. That's actually probably more.
That's
yeah,
pretty
that's probably
cool.
more
And then this
realistic.
played because this song was about that.
Yep.
We were dead before the ship even sank.
Yep.
Is of Monsters and Men the
Bro.
same groove
I'm
as
putting it
Modest
together. I'm
Mouse?
putting it
Of Monsters and Men.
Yeah, they're the same
They
groove
came
as
out
Modest
after
Mouse.
Modest Mouse, but they definitely.
No, I
They
mean
were-
like are they of like the same like groove? Because I feel like they're kind of similar.
No.
You don't want to say
Of
so?
Monsters and not really. Of Monsters and Men kind of has that like
Hmm.
folk like Mumford and Sons.
That's fair.
Clap your hands and say yeah kind of thing.
That's fair.
Not like the band Clap
Yeah.
Your Hands Say Yeah, but like that
Okay.
entire.
Yeah.
Hey, I was sitting the bay to bay. Yeah, dude, like that kind of like one. For some reason, there was this pop folk craze for whatever reason. I'd say Modest Mouse is more like Built to Spill.
Okay, built to spill. Is that what you
Built
just
to
said?
Spill, yeah.
That's okay. I don't know what that is.
Maybe a little bit
I'm
like Pavement. Kind of Sebadow.
drying outside. What'd you call me?
Kind of. Never mind. So Miss the Boat. Thomas, where'd you put Miss the Boat again?
I put Miss the Boat in For Life Amazing.
Hell
Good
yeah.
song.
Next song, We've Got Everything. Fun, amazing song. You'll notice I said fun, amazing.
I
not
did notice that.
amazing and perfect. Very catchy and upbeat. Love the backing female vocals. We've got everything. We've got. Good. But a little bit too long. So it's not amazing and perfect, but it is amazing.
Agreed.
awesome.
And that puts it in yes, good for me.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Corey? Your
I have
opinions?
no thoughts on that song. We've got everything. It was fine.
Okay.
It was fine. It was whatever. A lot of this album just kind of at a certain point, I was just like, this is Modest Mouse. Yay. It just kind of
mean,
washed
honestly,
over me.
I'm totally cool with
Which,
that.
yeah, I mean,
if
like,
you were
yeah,
just
it's
kind of
fine.
able to vibe through the entire thing, I
Yeah.
think that's totally cool.
It's fine. It's not like a hate towards it. It's just kind of like it was whatever. I don't know if I'd go pick out this album again, but like it was fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah,
if
just
you
at
can
a
like just
certain
listen
point,
to
it
it
was
all,
just,
and it's just like vibing, that's
Yeah.
totally cool.
Like if I came over to your house and you were playing this album, I would not be offended at all. This
Yeah.
is an absolute
Yeah.
album that you can
It's
just
like-
vibe
I
to.
think you were trying to tell me something.
And that's why I chose this album out of all the Modest Mouse albums, because I was like, this is kind of one of the most easy listening, just chill vibe albums
Yeah.
of theirs out of all their stuff. Because like their original stuff, like definitely like some of it's pretty harsh and wild, and I think I prefer some of that stuff. But this is my favorite album that they've done of this kind of newer, like poppy kind of alternative rock, indie rock kind of thing.
Yeah.
But song after We've Got Everything, Fly Trapped in a Jar. This is actually the last song I started taking notes
know how I
on
am.
because started being a bit fun around here. It was a bit fun. A little bit of fun
I don't
stuff
know what you're
going
talking
on.
about.
That's
I
nothing.
don't know what you're talking about.
We'll let
Thomas punched a child in the neck. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on. I just had to put it out there because it's the craziest shit I've ever seen. I just had to put it out there. Move on.
so Fly Trapped in a Jar was the next song.
Yes, and it felt like I was a fly trapped in a jar.
It's good. That definitely makes sense. It's got the beginning guitar tone is really cool. They really made the guitar sound like a fucking fly, which was fucking
It wasn't a
badass.
compliment.
It was cool. Oh no, I imagine not. But was this the one that took you out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one started playing. I was like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of checked.
No, fair.
It's fine.
It is a weird
don't know.
song.
Yeah, I mean, but it's also strange because I just listened to something like the new what is it, Midnight Trainosaurus album, Pugless
Yeah.
Pit, whatever that one
Yeah,
album
yeah.
was called. I listened to that all the way through, and it was kind of like following like a little rat fly thing around.
Yeah.
I don't know, but something about this, I was just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then it was Modest Mouse,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a Modest Mouse.
That's fair. And it was a Modest Mouse. I fucking love this song. This is one of my favorites on the album.
This song changes quite a lot throughout the actual
It does.
song.
There's a lot that goes on, and like the beat fucking changes. It's badass.
And I
man.
don't hate those kind of things, but at the same time, it's one of those songs where I think it's different than the rest of the album. A,
Mhm.
B, it feels like it's I wouldn't say a lot, but it's different. It's just overall
Yeah.
different. So for me, I put it in yes, good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. Perfect and amazing. For me, next song after this was Education. Now I feel like
Education.
it's like We've Got Everything, and then Fly Trapped in a Jar kind of like switches it because you've got Education, Steam and Genius, and those songs are a lot weirder and more kind of out there. I'd say.
So I would say everything from We've Gotten Everything is like the top of like yes.
Mhm.
Fly Trapped in a Jar is like the middle of yes.
Mm-hmm.
Education's a little lower, and then
Yep.
the song after is a little lower,
Mhm.
and then the song after that's actually a little lower.
Yeah.
So
no,
it's kind of like
that's fair.
it's working its way into like
yeah, it kind of
worse
hits
and
its
worse and
high
worse and
then
worse.
goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a fine song. Education's fine.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I can't wait to get into Thomas's car and hear him listening to Modest Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I'm a
stoked.
vibe.
Fucking
I'm
awesome,
a vibe.
dude.
I don't
I'm
care.
stoked.
Education, very similar to Fly Trapped in a Jar for me. Like it's fucking pretty abrasive, pretty fucking out there. It's badass. I
Yeah,
love
is this the 8-minute one?
Education.
Or that's
Nope.
the second.
That
Which
is
one
not.
is that?
Spitting Venom.
Spitting Venom.
Yeah,
Okay,
Spinning
that's
Venom's
what I
the
thought.
8-minute, 30-second
Yeah.
one.
Little Motel is the next song. That's the really chill. This is another popular
Yes, this one I did like.
one.
This one I did
Yeah.
look at my phone while it was playing, because I was like, I like the feel of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good song. It's super chill. Modest Mouse is very good at doing this like very chill kind of vibe of a song.
Yeah,
And
it's relaxing
it's
almost.
great. Yeah, it's super relaxing. It's kind of a nice break from the Fly Trapped in a Jar Education. I think it like kind of fits in there really well. It kind of brings it back down a bit, and then after that is Steam and Genius, and that kind of ramps it back up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, little. You said motel or hotel?
Little Motel.
Yeah, little motel.
Little motel.
Little motel.
Amazing and perfect.
Full of motel.
I put in yes, good.
Mm-hmm.
I had a
But
motel.
I see it's definitely
This motel.
the
Little
reason that you like
motel.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very
motel.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
I had
very
a
nice
motel. A little
Then
motel.
Steam and Genius.
Little motel.
Very in the vein of Fly Trapped in a Jar and
Little
Education.
motel.
like,
It's my
Abrasive,
favorite kind of
like loud, like
motel.
very staccato-y kind of
Staccato-y.
vibe Isaac Brock is giving.
Yeah. Who's Isaac Brock? Is
Genius, you say.
that the lead singer of Modest Mouse?
Yeah, Isaac Brock.
For me, Steven Genius is on the one time,
Uh-huh.
but I
Fair.
can see why it'd be in yes, good, if not even more than that.
Yeah, yeah. No.
It's definitely got its appeals, and it's definitely not offensive or like bad in any sense. It's just
no. And that's like,
at some point we've
This
had
is-
Fly Trapped in a Jar, we've had
Yeah, yeah.
Education,
yeah.
and those were both kind of very similar, and
Yep.
now we have this, and it's
Yep.
like,
Yeah. It's like this album has like a few different sounds. You know, you've got
Yeah.
March into the Sea, Dashboard, Fired Up. Those are all like, they're definitely not all the way to where like Fly Trapped in a Jar is with abrasiveness, but like they've kind of got like a nice poppy sound, but also some good alt rock stuff. Then you've got like Parting of the Sensory and Spitting Venom, the longer form songs that kind of like more feel like a story, and you're going through a bunch of story beats. And then you've got like Miss the Boat and Little Motel, which are like your more chill, kind of like quieter songs, you know.
Yeah.
And I like how they're all spaced out. I like that you don't just get all of one thing at once and then it just goes to the next one. Like it does a good job of mixing stuff up.
Yeah.
It's almost like a wave, would you say?
Yeah,
Like how a boat rocks
almost like
back
a
and
wave.
forth.
almost, yeah, almost like being on a boat
Almost
that
like
you
being
were
on a
already
boat.
dead on,
I'm
Bet
on a
you were
boat,
already dead on.
motherfucker.
and I'm going fast.
Oh my god, like Pirates of the it's a Pirates of the Caribbean reference.
dude, it's a Step
'Cause
Brothers
this came out
reference.
after Pirates of the Caribbean.
We were dead before the ship even sank.
Yeah, because in Pirates of the Caribbean they're all dead.
They're
That's
all
the
dead.
thing,
Yes,
is that
they
they're
are dead.
Jack
Oh
Sparrow's
my
fucking
God.
dead.
Oh my god.
They're all skeletons.
Isaac Brock
is a
watched
skeleton.
that movie and then
Skeletor.
said, "This is a good album."
He had to because the movie came out before this.
Yep, you're right, man. They based the entire album, an
I'm
album name off her.
Skeletor.
I'm Skeletor. So after Steam and Genius is Spitting Venom. I imagine both of your favorite songs.
Audio listeners, when Phoenix made that noise, I saw his soul evaporate. It was the craziest shit I've ever witnessed.
It's back now though.
It physically evaporated out of his body,
I just
and like his face turned to the shape of a full skeleton, and his body molded into a purple He-Man.
yeah, it
was
happens
it was
sometimes.
the craziest thing I've ever
I have a
seen.
condition.
It's gone.
Back.
Spitting Venom. What do you guys
Yeah.
thoughts on Spitting Venom?
So you thought this was our favorite?
Oh no, I said it as a joke.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I imagined it was
I mean,
both
it was-
of your least favorites.
It was fine.
It wasn't my least
And
favorite.
The length of it
Really?
wasn't the problem with me.
Mhm.
It was fine.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
it
kind of
was
went,
fun.
You
and then I went, and then Thomas said, "Is this an
Venom.
8-minute song?"
Yep.
I said, "Huh?" I thought we were listening to something different.
Yep. No. I mean, it definitely. I don't know. It builds. Like
Yeah, it
it's
builds.
8 minutes,
It's calm.
but I don't know. I can
It's
just
It's a
chill.
vibe.
fucking sewer because it's garbage. No, I'm joking.
It actually goes into yes, good. I see the appeal. It's just an 8.5 minute song. And it's,
Yeah.
it's a lot to handle. So if
No.
you don't know quite what you're getting into, and you're like, man, we've been going through the song. The next
Yeah.
one should be coming up, and you look
It
down, and
is-
you're like, oh, we're only 4 minutes in.
It is.
We got a whole
It
nother
is a lot.
Second half to go.
Yeah, we got a whole nother song.
Exactly. It definitely feels like a theater play. Like you're going through acts in it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I like songs that tell a story.
Yep.
It's kind of my favorite genre. I mean, I like a Contagious or a R. Kelly, or some of R. Kelly's old music.
What else about R. Kelly do you like?
Stop, bro, because you just stop. Just literally stop. That's fuck.
The next
I
thing.
don't like that part about him.
People as
Sure.
places as people.
People as
People as
people.
places as
Yeah.
people.
It's good.
I think I've heard this one before too.
Yeah, I probably played it at some point.
I think this goes between We've Got Everything and Flying Trapped in a Jar for me. So
Mhm.
it isn't yes, good, but it's higher up on yes,
Where
good.
do you
Yeah,
keep
no.
a fly trapped in a jar?
This one is.
So where do you keep a fly trapped in a jar?
In a jar.
Yeah, but where do you keep the jar? You can't just
In the
Another
kitchen.
jar.
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Pickle jar.
Where do you feed the fly?
Honey.
And what about air?
Poke a hole in it.
No.
He'll fly out. How big is the hole?
Little.
Little hole?
Little hole.
Honey will drown him. He gets stuck to that honey, he's fucking dead.
You put the honey at the bottom.
You have a grape.
Yeah,
that the
but if
honey
he lands
sits
on the honey to eat the honey, he's stuck to the
you
honey.
put anti-stick stuff on the honey.
You have a
You
have a
put
grape.
chemicals on the honey.
Yes.
You have a grape inside or on top of the honey, so the fly can sit on the honey or sit on the grape and drink the honey.
I wish that you've met a fly before, because that's just not the way the flies are gonna work.
Dude, are
They're
you a
just going to land on the
flyologist?
honey.
Are you? Yeah. Are you a flyologist?
Are you a flyologist?
Do you have your bachelor's
Let me
in
see your
flyology?
degree in flyology.
Not called flyology, it's called phalange, and fucking get your answers right. Get your answers right and get it right.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so they have like 6 wings and 2 legs. You never seen the Beat movie?
Good.
So, People as Places as People is a good song. It's really good. It's amazing and perfect. But
Yes.
it's almost not amazing and perfect. But it is amazing and perfect. I love it. I love
How can
everything
something be
about it.
almost not amazing? and
Yeah.
perfect?
I don't know, because this one is still
It's like Black Jesus.
better.
No,
Like, it's
no comment.
It's
no,
better-
no comment. I'm not gonna touch
it's
that.
better than We've Got Everything.
yeah.
But I don't like it as much as every other song. So it's weird. It's in a weird flux.
Yeah.
But I love it, and it's amazing and perfect stuff.
Amazing,
Yeah.
but possibly.
But you said
perfect.
almost.
But possibly perfect. Well,
Something
it
can't be
is,
almost.
but it's almost not, is what
Something
I said.
can't
Not.
can't be almost perfect.
Yes,
Kind
it
of like
can,
Mexican
because
Santa.
it's amazing and perfect. It's not just perfect like Miss the Boat. Miss the Boat is perfect.
I don't know if
I
we're
don't
following
agree.
the same train of logic here.
I mean,
Um,
I work in mysterious ways.
So does you. And you know,
Exactly.
I gotta thank you every day for dying on the cross for our sins.
You're welcome, brother.
Yeah. Never say that again.
You're welcome, brother.
You just bow to me.
He did just bow, and that's weird because you are of the descent for him to be bound to you.
The
You
horror
are-
movie?
No, royal lineage.
A
What?
royal lineage?
No.
Lineage.
Lineage.
My last
Lineage.
name is
Lineage.
Pennsylvanian Dutch. Doesn't mean anything.
Pennsylvanian Dutch?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Pennsylvanian
Dutch. Yes.
As in the
Dutch.
state, Pennsylvania.
Yep, but also Dutch.
As
Also
in
Dutch.
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 the country.
Deutschland.
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 Deutsch.
No, that's not it at all.
What? He
Corey.
hails from Deutschland. Deutschland.
Closer.
So now
Oh,
we're
'cause
on.
you have a degree in Dutch?
We're on to our last. We're on to the
I'm
last.
pretty sure my lineage is pretty damn close to that area.
I don't know if
We're-
I don't know if that
we're-
qualifies a degree in Dutch. I mean, just me personally, I would
We're,
have
we're,
classified.
we're
it.
on. We're on to the last song.
Yeah,
Invisible. Amazing and perfect.
he was invisible.
Yep. He was invisible.
It's on the lower side of yes for me,
Ooh,
fair.
so
but
this
I
is a song
do
you
I
didn't
do see
like.
it. I do see it.
Very, very great song.
I thought there was
Um,
a song he didn't like.
But yeah.
So there is one song that is one time okay,
yeah,
no.
which is the song that I like the least.
Yeah.
Which is Steam and Genius.
oh,
That's totally fair. Yeah, you said that.
What was yours? Song that you like the least.
Song that I like the least is We've Got Everything. But now that I think about it more, maybe it is amazing and perfect.
okay. What's your favorite song
Well,
from
it
the
can't be.
album?
It can't be.
Miss the Boat.
It cannot
Okay,
be.
so you do know your favorite song.
Yes.
So which
you
one
cannot
is
have
your
a
least? Which one
song
would
that
you
is
skip?
amazing and perfect, and at the same time,
I wouldn't skip
your
any
least
of them.
favorite.
Really?
That's,
Long day.
That's a bad question.
You're trying to get to work.
That's
Which
a bad
one are you
question.
skipping?
I listened to this entire album. Literally.
That is a bad question.
Look at all these check marks.
I don't know.
The
what those
question
mean.
I'm asking
That
you,
means that it's in a playlist. And
The
that means
que-
it's in my Love This playlist. This
There-
entire album is in it.
you cannot have a song be amazing and perfect, and at the same time be your least favorite song.
'Cause then it's not amazing, perfect.
But it is amazing and perfect.
But it
Because
ranks
Miss the
below.
Boat is
You have,
perfect.
but you
But it ranks
have,
below all the other amazing and
but
perfect songs.
you have other songs that are not amazing and perfect. You have other
Not on
songs
this
that
album.
are amazing. No, you do.
What's else? What else? No, all of them are amazing and perfect.
You placed every single one of these at amazing and perfect.
Except We've Got Everything, but that's kind of in flux, and it's like so like on. It's like
so that's the one you don't like.
it's like a 9.8 out of 10.
That's the
That's
craziest
his
thing I've
rating.
ever heard.
That's his rating right there.
Yeah,
Fast.
that's fair. I mean, that's what I was gonna say. It is like it's
So
a
you're
gonna put a
9.8,
9.8?
9.9 for this album. Yeah, it's almost perfect.
Why do we just have foregoing all formatting that we ever invented in this entire fucking podcast
Well, yeah,
that I
just me and you
sweat
are
my
hosts.
piss into?
You
9.8 Votes.
You and me
Out
are
of
not
10 dead people.
host. He's the host. So
Yeah,
shut
I'm
the
the host
fuck up.
today.
This
Let
is
him
the
host.
worst thing I've
Hey,
ever witnessed in my
hey.
entire life.
Hey, is the host talking to you?
I'm not
Shut the
releasing
fuck up.
this.
I'm the
ahead.
host. So, yeah, guys.
now
Final
talking to me 'cause he
thoughts
looked at me.
and scores. Corey, you go first.
It was fine. I'm not gonna listen to it again. It was whatever. Kind of washed over me like a fucking shower.
Or
Not one
wave?
that I want to take every day, but just a shower.
Sounds fine.
You know, like a hard shower that you're just like, it's been so long, and then you get into the shower and you're just like, this is painful, but I have to wash my body because I haven't washed in a couple days.
You thought
And you don't really
listening-
want to be
you
in the
thought
shower. Stop.
listening-
Hold on. I'm not done talking. You just don't really want to be in the shower, but you just have to because it's the time to take a shower. And it's just tough. And you wash yourself with it, and you're like, this is fine. This isn't the happiest I've ever been. I'm not the saddest I've ever been. It is a solid 5.5.
Hell yeah.
Mouses out of 10 modest pigs.
You thought listening to this album was painful.
No, I didn't say it was painful.
You basically did. You
I said it was
you
like
said
when you get
getting
in a
a
shower.
hard shower
Yeah, hard shower.
and it's painful.
No, like a
That-
hard shower.
that is your words.
Yeah, then I explained what I meant when I said painful. So it wasn't really the definition of painful. It was more of like
Sounds
I have,
more
to,
like
I have
bored.
to scrub. Yeah, like I have to scrub my body. I don't want to, but like I have to because I haven't taken a shower in a couple days, and like my feet are dirty. So you're sitting on the bottom of the bathtub in the shower. It's one of those
This
showers.
might piss you off,
Phoenix
but I feel
doesn't.
this might piss you off, but I feel like this is an accurate description. I don't think you like
You're
calming
wrong.
music. Is that the word I'm
That's
looking for?
absolutely
I
incorrect.
mean,
Like a
he
smoother
liked because he
conversation?
liked
You're
Little Motel.
wrong. I like Little Motel, and I also listen to Phanogram, which is pretty damn close.
I think this album's just one that kind of goes.
I don't know.
I don't know. Corey just wants different things out of music.
I feel
That's
like there's
just
a
what it is.
genre.
No, it's not
I feel like there's
that.
a genre there.
I just didn't like this.
I feel like there's
There
a
might be
specific
a
that you
genre
just like,
somewhere. I don't know. I think
like a
it's certain.
subgenre or something. You know
I think
what
it's certain like I like alt rock, but there's certain things in it where I'm like I don't like whatever this person's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With this, it's not that I don't like it. It's just that this
No,
was
it's-
nothing to
you
me.
want different things out of music. That's fine.
That's fair.
No,
You-
that's not what I'm saying.
but I mean, that is what it is, though. You
No.
just you want
Like
different things out
I
of
would listen
music.
to it again, but I'm never gonna seek this out. Like it was just literally nothing.
Yeah, but that's because you don't want what this is giving
No,
you
but I don't want
musically.
anything out of any music.
Okay, well that doesn't make any sense
That's not
because there's
true.
music you like, and that's stuff you
Yeah,
would
but
want
that's
to
not
listen
that's-
to.
that's
it's not,
literally
it's not
a
giving
false-
me. It's not giving me anything.
That is literally a false.
Yeah,
I just
but
like
false-
the way it's, I
what
just
you
like the
like
lyrics
it
in
is something
and the
you
way it
want to
sounds.
listen to. Yes.
Sure,
Okay,
but I don't want
then
anything
yeah,
out of it.
It's something you want. Yes,
It's
is, dude.
subconscious. It's a subconscious thing.
It's,
even
it's,
even
you
if it's
know
not a
what
thing
you
that
like,
you're
you know
thinking
what
of,
you
even
don't
if it's-
like music.
I didn't like
even if it's
this
a
album.
thing that you're not thinking of,
That's
it is a
fine.
subconscious
I don't
thing.
like so, and I feel like I'm being vilified for it.
If
I don't
you-
like
if
it.
You're not.
I don't
You're
think
not.
that- I
You're
don't-
not.
This is not.
You're
I'm
not.
sure there's
It's
probably a
just
Modest
weird.
Mouse album that's really good. This one just was not the one that I like.
That's
What
fine.
all I'm trying to
No,
say
I
is
like
like,
Float On.
We're not. We're not
here's an
saying-
example. Here's an
Fine
example.
song.
If you're stressed out from a hard day's work and you're driving home and you want to listen to something that's gonna calm you down, what are you listening to? Not even doesn't
Something
even
to
have to be about
calm me
this.
down.
Doesn't even have to be about this. What are you
What do
listening
you want to listen to?
de-stress yourself?
I don't know. Probably the saddest Phantogram album I could find.
All right.
Okay.
And that's like what you.
So there
want.
you go.
That is
That's
what you want
are
to
But
listen
I don't
to.
listen to
then
music to give
wanting it.
myself a feeling.
Well, you don't have to, but you can listen to it because you want to listen to it.
It's like
Yeah, that I
I'm
mean,
in a-
yeah,
I'm
but
in
that's
this
different
kind of
from
mood.
listening to it for. He just said like I'm in this kind of mood. That's not the way I listen to music.
No, yeah. All I'm
My
saying.
playlist is so scattered with things that are on it. I just click
Yeah.
play and go on about my day.
No, I do. I do the same thing.
I don't
It's just
listen to
like,
anything to get any feeling.
We want different things out of music. Like whether we like to admit it or not, we want to listen to something we like to listen to because we like it.
yeah.
You know,
Yes.
we don't have to go any deeper than that.
But that's
like,
different
it's
from-
music we want to listen to.
Yeah, but that's different from wanting something out of it.
I'm not saying you want something out of it. I'm just saying you want to listen
That's
to it.
literally what you said, and then I argued that, and you were like, "No, but it's this," and then explained wanting something out of it. And I was like, "That's not what I'm saying."
I'm saying you want to listen to it, and you're
yeah,
agreeing
that's
with
different.
me.
That's
You want
different
to
from
listen
wanting
to it,
something out of it.
and then you're. I'm not saying you want something out of it.
That's
I'm
what
saying
you said.
want-
I
No,
argued
I
that,
did
and
not.
then you
I
explained it,
said
and then
you
I said
want
that's
to
exactly
listen
what
to
I
it.
said, and then you said it again, and I was like, "No, that's not what I'm saying." I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's just fine. There's
That's
no other
fine.
words
I-
for it. It's just
didn't-
fine.
I didn't.
It
say,
wasn't painful. I didn't hate it. I'm not saying it's the worst thing I've ever heard because it's not, but it's fine.
Thomas, what would your final thoughts and score?
I really did like this album. It was a good album overall.
What do you listen to it to get out of it?
To relax?
You listen to this to relax.
No. Like I thought your question was like, what do you do?
What
to
do you
relax?
get? What do you get out of this album? What do you want from this album?
Well, I didn't look for this album, but now that I know of this album,
Yeah. So what do you want from
if
it?
I, was possibly feeling stressed and or possibly upset in some sort of form or manner, I could see myself going to this album or even like we listened to Why Lord last week.
Yeah.
And that is another album that I would go and listen to if I was feeling that kind of way. Because those are albums that are like, it's a certain kind of music. It just kind of cools my
It's a
blood.
vibe.
It cools my blood. Yeah, it's a vibe.
It's
Absolutely.
a vibe.
It's a vibe that I don't have to bang my head to. Not like, Metallica or Nine Inch Nails or, things like that.
I think I listen to sad Nine
Bored
Inch
by a
Nails
deer?
songs.
So, yeah, I'm not having to do any of that. But I'm not even, I don't, I'm not just jamming out to songs that I know, like Black Eyed Peas and, Will I Am and things like that.
You said the same thing twice.
Two different artists.
Will I Am is in Black Eyed Peas.
He is.
Yeah, but they're two different artists.
Yeah.
Well, name two Will I Am songs that aren't Black Eyed Peas.
Will I
Stop.
Am?
I know if I know when I want to listen to that kind of thing, and I'll go look it up, Corey.
You'll look up Black Eyed Peas. And
The
then
point I am trying to make, you little bitch, is
okay, we didn't do Dave Cole. I didn't do Dave Cole.
but you're making fun of the concept.
I'm
I don't
just
know.
saying.
I don't know Will I Am songs, but I
That was
know
just a
Will I
crazy
Am
thing to
songs
say.
in the sense of I
Yeah.
know what they sound like. I
Yeah,
know what
when
they
he's
feel
in
like.
a song like Black Eyed Peas.
Shut the fuck up. Now you're
That's
pissing me
what he
off.
said.
Will I Am's a
literally-
DJ.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. I just thought it was
I
funny
know
that
what
he
I'm
said Will I
getting
Am songs. It was funny to me.
I know what I'm getting from.
Yeah, I get that.
So if I go straight to Will I Am, I know what I'm getting from him.
Yeah,
If I go to Black Eyed Peas, it's the same thing. I know what I'm getting from him, right?
yeah, the same. Yeah,
But I know the lyrically, it's gonna be different.
yes.
I'm gonna listen to this album going home.
And
I can already
Listen
tell.
to
I can
it.
already tell.
Oh, are you stressed?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
So,
Look what you did,
anyways,
Corey. Bad
What?
man.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys didn't like the question being pushed back on you,
I
and then
answered.
getting
I
ridiculed,
answered.
and then getting
No,
ridiculed
no,
as you
I answered
answered
your
it?
question.
Getting
I answered your
ridiculed
question.
As you answered
That
it?
is not
You
what you
didn't like
ridiculed me
that?
on.
You
did
didn't
not
like that
ridicule
at
me on
all.
that. You ridiculed me on
You didn't
why
like
Will I Am, and you're like, "What's two songs? Name two songs."
You didn't like
Miss. Name two songs. Miss. He's
a
the same person as Black Eyed
spoonful of
Peas. He's the same person as
medicine?
Black Eyed Peas.
You didn't like
You're a
your
dumb little
medicine with
bitch.
no
What
sugar?
the fuck?
I didn't call you dumb little bitch. You said it twice now, and you won't get a third. I promise you
I'm
that
just
much.
saying. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I just gave out what was
I'm
dished to
just
me.
saying.
I was dished to me.
No, you did not.
That's exactly
You
what
really
happened.
did not.
I did.
I gave you
Put you in
the
the box
honest
and I lit
no,
you up.
I gave you an honest answer of your actual question, and then you picked apart something that was totally different that was not a part of that
related
question.
to that. It was
no, it was
definitely
not.
related
Not
to
at
it.
all. Not at
It
all.
was definitely
No.
related to it. You gave it as
No.
an example.
So this album was fine. It was good.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm glad you liked
I'm
it.
glad you like
I
it.
did enjoy it. I will give it a 8 out of 10.
All right, sweet.
Awesome. Phoenix, what's your rating?
9.8.
Of
9.8 deads out of Miss the Boats.
nice. I like that.
7.75.
What do you get out of this album, Phoenix?
I love this album.
Yeah. So what do you get out of it?
That's it. Love.
What does it give you?
Joy.
It gives you joy.
Yes.
You get happy when you listen to this album.
Yeah, I love it. It's an album that makes me happy, and both it's one that I can kind of put on and like just go.
Put on and go do what?
Whatever.
Just anything.
Yeah, anything. Like I can listen
You
to
can
this
go
album
murder a
anytime.
small village listening to this album.
Totally, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
You could. No, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Yeah, no, keep going. Keep asking me. I'll just
No,
keep
I was just
saying
gonna
yes.
say a worse crime. Is that what you want? Yours, Phoenix is smiling very big for some reason. He's also
I'm
got
not.
like an S on his chest.
S on his chest, it's the Muppets. I can't wait till I get to jump in West Coast Customs. Nothing. Corey, how does this album make you feel?
I answered the question already. I should give a very great description of what it felt like.
Sitting in your shower.
Yes, and having to watch yourself. Not wanting to, but knowing that you should do it so that you can like move on in life.
So it's good for you.
Yeah, it probably is. Maybe. I mean, yeah, I want to tell someone not to listen to the album.
Now, fuck, what was the fucking question? I wanted to ask it so we could get
I
into
don't
an
know.
argument again.
But I was saying, I mean, you could bait me into anything, but like, I'm just saying, like, it was fine. I'm not going to say, hey, don't listen to this album.
Wait, what was our score again?
7.75.
All right, guys.
Oh,
so
everyone?
Midnight Music, 7.75 out of 10 votes that were missed. So that's only a few dead people. Not too bad, but we could have got up to that 10.
Yeah.
And maybe next time
3.5.
I'll get these boys up to that 10. Anyways, thank you for listening.
Dude, why was our score so low?
You gave it a 5.5.
I mean, I
Gave it
can...
a 5.5 modest out of 10 pigs that are not mice. Or not modest pigs is what you said.
Modest pigs, and I gave it
5.5 mice out of
yeah.
10 modest pigs. So that is a 7.75
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what it
votes
is.
out of 10 dead people. So thank you for listening.
I almost gave it a 5.
check
and that
it.
was nice.
You were very nice. You were kind. You didn't have to do that, but you did because you like the album.
Yeah,
And
it was just better than average.
yeah, because it was better than average and you liked it. And, you know, that's going to be it for us. We have been the Midnight Music.
That's not it at all for us.
I will be hosting next time.
You just
and
will not be
I
hosting
think
next
I'm going to
time.
have Mr. Beast on.
You're just not gonna have
We're
Mr.
going
Beast
to
on.
go listen to Cannibal Corpse,
You
Hammer
guys,
Smashed
nope,
Face.
nope. You guys have to
But
like
anyways,
and subscribe.
hey guys, do you guys want to plug your stuff real quick?
Our stuff.
You want to plug your stuff real
So
quick?
you're not part of this thing that me and Thomas are running.
Do you want to plug your stuff real quick?
You just heard him say that it's ours, which means we get full creative control. So Thomas, what should they do? Should they like and then subscribe?
Thomas, why are you giving me the death stare, dude? What did I do?
You're the host.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you be sure to check out these guys'
Dude,
TikTok.
what the fuck are you saying?
Be sure to check out these guys' TikTok. They've got Instagram. They've got X, Twitter. You can be sure to follow me at YouTube. Midnight.
That's not what's happening
The
here.
Midnight Critics on YouTube. You can follow me on the Midnight Critics TikTok.
What are we?
You can. I told you to plug yourselves.
We are the Midnight Critics.
So you can follow me, the Midnight Critic, on the Midnight Critics YouTube. X,
We're not the Midnight Critic. It's probably Thomas.
X, Twitter.
Why would it be me?
Because you don't watch shit. That makes you more qualified to be a critic because you're fresh eyes.
I don't think. No, I think us watching stuff makes.
I
us
know,
look-
but then we're jaded.
yeah,
He's fresh.
you're right. I did give this a 9.8.
Which is crazy because I thought you really liked this album, and
I
it
do.
sucks that
I
you
love
don't
it.
like it. Because the real facts, I mean, we gave out 10s. We gave out a just a fancy 10.
Yeah,
Easy
but
10 to Adele.
I
And
can't-
Kendrick Lamar, Damn.
I can't.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I can't. I
But
get.
he
I,
earns that.
Both those albums earn that.
I'd,
Yeah, they
I'd
do.
give
They
Damn
smack.
like a 9.5.
jump. Yeah, so Midnight Critics at Instagram, X, YouTube, Spotify. We have a fucking Spotify, dudes.
Yeah, we do have a Spotify.
You
Yeah.
guys got to check out Spotify.
Yeah.
It's fucking popping over there. We got TikTok,
Yeah. Jokes
We
aside,
got,
like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube,
We're
Spotify.
everywhere, actually.
We really are everywhere. Yeah.
We can say everywhere. We don't have Facebook, and we're not making a Facebook.
Yeah, we're not making a
The process
fucking
for
Facebook
Facebook is
'cause
so
we're not
fucking
60.
difficult. It's so hard.
Yeah. We're not doing that. But yeah, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere else you want to see us, like fuck, we get enough people following us. Might get a subreddit, you know? Get a subreddit with some people in it. Maybe start a Discord for all you little freaks to talk about us at. You know,
I gotta be a Redditor.
whatever
I will
you
quit.
guys want to do, you can get Randy with us, Shagadelic, you know.
Oh no. How's your father?
But yeah, that's gonna be a wrap. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.